What's up, guys? IZ5 checking in right here with a new sports talk video. It's been a while. Some of you might have been thinking that I forget about sports talk. No, I have not. And this time I have a new person to interview. Let's welcome Shattered. You've seen him in another video. So, Shattered, thank you. First of all, thanks so much for being on the show today. And can you tell them
Yeah, it's an honor.
Okay, so can you tell them a little summary of what you do for those of you who have not seen the video on us together?
Yeah, so basically what I do, I recently just posted my new vid because I got my computer back. It's about Among Us, and it's in the description if you guys want to check it out. And so I do gaming, and once I get 10 subs, I will create a vlogging channel, and we'll do a bunch of crazy stuff on that.
So you need, guys, we need 6 more subs on his channel. I know I have subscribed. So go over there after you watch this, click the link in the description below and go check out that channel, subscribe to it. I just watched his Among Us video. It's actually pretty good. And his Egg Wars video, and also
new intro, hype. It's new intro and everything.
And also, we've just received news that we might in the future, maybe tomorrow or something like that, make an Egg Wars video together. So is that true, Shattered? Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yeah. So.
Okay.
Be looking forward to that. Hit the notification bell so you'll know when it comes out.
Okay. So. Okay, so let's move on to actual sports now. I mean, this is, sports talk. So, okay, so first let's start on the NBA. So, many people, do you agree with what they did, how they, kind of played things out, how they, just paused the season to stay safe during quarantine, and, do it once this kind of settled down, and not allowing any fans in. Do you agree with that?
I do not agree with that. I think they made a dumb decision. They literally closed down the season. I get that COVID-19 is spreading wildly right now.
I mean, yeah.
But
I mean, you can't.
It's not that bad.
You can't take it. I mean, you can't take it on them for trying to take their precautions and things like that. But I mean, they could have did like the Formula One. Those guys are doing like virtual stuff right now. They're like video games.
Like something else than just closing the whole season and everything.
Yeah,
I mean, required people to wear masks and sanitize their hands in and out.
I mean, yeah. We'll come back to that maybe in a minute, but let's see. So obviously just getting done with the championship. Let's go Lakers. But getting done with the championship and then not starting the season right away, that makes sense, but they're planning. I've heard that they're planning to do all 82 games of the season while starting in January. How do you think that's going to play out?
I don't really know about that. They're probably going to cut in the middle of the season again because that's just what they're doing right now. I mean, because they said that there might be a second wave that's worse than this one. But recently it's it's slowing down. But don't jinx ourselves because it's just going to flare up again if I keep on saying that.
I mean, obviously when people started feeling more comfortable, everybody started getting out after quarantine ended. Obviously we thought it would start to die down then. And then came summer. I thought the heat would kind of die down, but No, I really think we should have kept the quarantine longer, honestly, because because once everybody started out, that just raises the cases up, and now we're having to wear masks everywhere. It's so annoying, but
Yeah, it's like in the prime time of COVID-19, like you could only, like, they requested it that there could only be one person. If you're going to the grocery store, only one person can go in. It was that intense in that.
I know. But what about those?
Anyway, let's get back to sports.
Yeah, true. Okay, let's go to college football right now. Let's go to college football right now. What do you think? How do you think they're playing with shortening the season a little bit, only allowing one non-conference game? And how do you think it's going to play out with the national championship? Do you think they're going to do playoffs, or do you think it's just going to be the old-fashioned top 2 teams make it, or are they just going to select 2 top 5 teams or something like that?
I think they're going to do all the stuff. I think they're going to do all the playoffs. They're going to do all that stuff. And right now, I think all the teams right now are doing pretty good. Sooners, Spencer Rattler, he's making a little bit of mistakes, but recently he's chunking that ball. He's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
He actually might be the 4th in a row, from Baker Mayfield to Kyler Murray to Jalen Hurts, then to Spencer Rattler.
Yeah,
Maybe there's a line of Sooners right now.
I mean, yeah, but what do you think about Ohio State in the Big Ten? They're starting late. Ohio State just finished their second game yesterday, but they're starting late. But Ohio State's still 2-0, but still having a high position, like top 10, top 5 teams right now.
Like on the first game, even though I just won first game, and like a bunch of other teams had played, they had like 1 loss and like 4 wins. Like they were ranked number 1.
I know, it's kind of weird. I mean, I honestly think the Big Ten should have just skipped the season and bailed because I mean, if you're starting this late and if they want a chance to play all 10 right now, I guess 10 games right now, if they want a chance to play all of those, everybody's gonna have to like wait a few weeks, like until like 4 or 5 weeks until Ohio State and the Big Ten is done, and then we can resume all the bowl games and playoffs if they even have them. So, I mean,
yeah, and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's just crazy. But any other comments on college football, by the way, and COVID-19?
Clemson doing pretty good, I guess. They completely rocked Penn State yesterday.
Yeah.
And they did pretty well against that quarterback. Their running backs.
Let's go to the Big 12. Let's go to the Big 12. Let's start with Kansas. Everybody thought last year, coming off a 5-win season, Kansas, so really good, thought they would build up, and then something called COVID-19 happened, and then they're suddenly like no wins right now. Well, I don't know. I didn't see the games yesterday, but not doing too good.
Yeah, I didn't see the games either. I only watched the Sooner and the Oklahoma State. And that was a pretty close game between Oklahoma State and Texas.
So who won? Just curious.
It was like Oklahoma State did win.
Okay. Yeah, the surprise team.
Was really close. It was like a field goal. It was like a field goal to tie it into overtime, and then I think they got a turnover on downs.
Speaking of Texas, what about the Texas and OU game? Just what about it? What do you have to say about it?
I cannot believe how long it lasted. It literally lasted for like 2 hours.
I know, it's like,
four overtimes. I was like, oh my gosh.
Okay, so OU has the ball. It's like at their 10-yard line, 4th down, field goal for the win. Negatory. I mean, I mean,
that's pretty rare. Our kicker's actually pretty good on the average. It's rare that he would miss
yeah,
one.
I mean, I know, just miss it. I mean, I understand the pressure, but when you miss like a 15-yard field goal, I don't know. Oh, and by the way, you might be wondering why my head is floating. Just thought I mixed floaty head gaming with sports talk. So that's the whole story behind there. But and plus I accidentally wear a blue shirt, so you can see the little yellow thing here, right here. But yeah, so do you think okay, one more question. It's actually NFL related. Do you think the NFL will play all 16 games this season?
Maybe.
Maybe. Just big maybe. Oh, okay.
Maybe.
What about Tom Brady going to the Bucks? Not doing so great. Like, okay, the dude's 42 and just signed a 4-year contract with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and then he'll be 46 when that happens. If he doesn't retire before then. I mean, talk about it.
It's pretty crazy right now.
I mean,
honestly, it's a little bit crazy right now. People are in the stands. When they're in front of the camera, they're always like putting their masks off and like, wow! And there's like a million people around them that might have COVID.
I mean, yeah, it's crazy. Like, COVID exposures and all that fun stuff. But anyway,
yeah, all that stuff right now.
But anyway, that's about the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to Shattered for talking with me and sports talk, and probably have to do this again sometime. I had a blast. But Shattered, do you think you can give us one quick sneak peek of your new Among Us video? Like, one that doesn't spoil anything.
I am imposter 1 round.
Oh, he is an imposter 1 round. So, if you want to find out if he won or lost, check out the link in the description below. So, I'm gonna sign us off. Thank you so much for Shattered for being in this video. But anyway, signing out with the fist bump. Yeah, I mean, always. I mean, yeah, you're my go-to guy for sports talk. Definitely. Sorry, my virtual background's starting to mess up. Oh, my eyes have sports talk in them. But anyway, signing out with the fist bump. See ya!